You already know that heart health is important. You have probably heard that you should exercise, eat healthy food, control your blood pressure, manage your cholesterol, get enough sleep. But here is the problem. Knowing what to do and actually knowing what you personally should do first are two very different things. May you have tried changing your diet, may you have started walking, may you have bought supplements, maybe you have watched dozens of health videos, but you are still wondering, am I actually doing enough for my heart? Today we are going to change that. In this video, I am going to walk you through practical 30 days heart health action plan. This isn't a miracle cure. It is not a detox. It is not about taking one magic supplement. It is about creating structured system around factors that have greatest impact on cardiovascular health. By the end of this video, you will know exactly where to start. Part 1. Step 1. Know your numbers. Before you change your lifestyle, you need to understand your starting point. Think of it like a financial audit. Before improving your finances, you need to know how much money is coming in, how much money you are spending, what are the problems. Your health is similar. Important measurement may include blood pressure, cholesterol, blood glucose, or A1C, body weight, waist circumference. Depending on your age and risk factors, your healthcare professional may recommend additional tests. Key is simple. You can't effectively manage what you don't measure. If you haven't had a routine health check recently, consider scheduling one. This is especially important if you have family history of cardiovascular disease or conditions such as diabetes or high blood pressure. Part 2. Step 2. Fix your breakfast. Your first major lifestyle change is a nutrition. Now don't try to completely redesign your diet overnight. Start with a breakfast. A heart supportive breakfast might include oatmeal with the berries and nuts, eggs with the vegetables, plain yogurt with the fruits and seeds, whole grain toast with the avocado, beans with the vegetables. The goal is to combine the protein plus fiber plus nutrient dense foods. Try reducing breakfasts that are heavily based on added sugar, refined carbohydrates, highly processed foods. You don't have to eliminate everything. The goal is to create sustainable pattern. Part 3. Step 3. 30-minute walking plan. Now let us talk about movement. One of the simplest strategies for improving cardiovascular fitness is regular physical activity. If you are currently inactive, don't start by trying to exercise for 2 hours every day. Start walking. Week 1, walk 10 minutes per day. Week 2, increase to 50 to 20 minutes. Week 3, aim for 25 minutes. Week 4, work toward approximately 30 minutes on most days, if appropriate for you. You can't break this into shorter sessions. For example, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes after lunch, 10 minutes after dinner. Consistency matters. If you have heart disease, significantly medical conditions or symptoms during cardiovascular span, why your healthcare professional before speak with your healthcare professional before starting or increasing exercise. Part 4. Step 4. Build your heart healthy plate. Here is a simple framework. Imagine your plate divided into sections. Half plate vegetables and fruits. One quarter protein such as fish, beans, lentils, tofu, poultry. One quarter whole grain or other minimally processed carbohydrate sources. Then add the healthy fats in appropriate portions: olive oil, nuts, seeds, avocado. This approach doesn't require counting every calorie. Instead, you are improving quality and balance of your meal. And remember, your diet doesn't need to be perfect. If you eat healthy meal 80 to 90% of the time and occasionally enjoy something less nutritious, that is not a failure. Sustainability beats perfection. Part 5. Step 5. Control the big three. If you want to seriously improve your heart health strategy, pay attention to three major risk factors. Number one, blood pressure. High blood pressure often has no obvious symptoms. That is why checking it matters. Number two, cholesterol. Your cholesterol profile provides information about your cardiovascular risk and should be interpreted in the context of your overall health. Number three, blood sugar. Insulin resistance and diabetes can increase cardiovascular risk. If you have abnormal results, don't panic. The goal isn't to become obsessed with the numbers. The goal is to identify potential problems early and work with your healthcare professional on management plan. Lifestyle changes can be important, and sometimes medication is also necessary. There is no shame in taking medication when it medically indicated. The best strategy is the one that safely reduces your overall risk. Part 6, Step 6. Protect your sleep. Your heart doesn't stop working when you are asleep. Sleep is a part of your cardiovascular health strategy. Most adults need approximately even most adults need approximately 7 to 9 hours of sleep, although individual needs vary. Try to keep consistent bedtime. Keep your bedtime dark and comfortable. Limit caffeine late in the day. Reduce stress. Reduce screen exposure before bed. Address persistent sleep problems with a healthcare professional. If you shower heavily or frequent wake up feeling exhausted, discuss it with your healthcare provider. Sleep disorders such as apnea can affect cardiovascular health. Part 7. Step 7. Deal with the chronic stress. Let us talk about something that doesn't show up your food level. Stress. Chronic stress can affect sleep, eating habits, physical activity, blood pressure, overall well-being. You don't need to eliminate stress from your life. That is impossible. Instead, build a better stress management habit. Try walking outdoors, deep breathing, meditation, journaling, spending time with the family, pursuing hobbies. The goal is to create a routine that helps nervous system recover from daily stress. Part 8. Your 30 days heart health scorecard. Every week, track 5 areas. 1. Movement. How many days did you walk or exercise? 2. Nutrition. How many days did you eat mostly while nutrient-dense foods? Sleep. Did you consistently get enough sleep? Stress. Did you practice any stress management activity? 5. Health monitoring. Are you keeping up with the recommended checkups and prescribed treatments? You don't need a perfect score. The purpose of tracking isn't to create anxiety, it is to identify patterns. Maybe you discover that you exercise regularly but eat poorly when you are stressed. Or maybe you eat well but don't have enough sleep. Once you identify your weakest area, that's where you should focus. So personalize part 9, personalized approach. That is the most important part. There is no single heart health plan that works exactly same way for everyone. Your ideal approach depends on factors such as age, family history, current fitness, blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, weight, sleep, medication, existing medical conditions. That is why simply copying someone else's health routine isn't always best strategy. A person with normal blood pressure and cholesterol may have very different priorities from someone with hypertension, diabetes, or strong family history of cardiovascular disease. The goal isn't to follow most popular health trend. Goal is to understand your risk factors and your priorities. 30 days action plan. Here is your challenge. For next 30 days, week 1, measure your baseline and identify your biggest risk factors. Week 2, improve your meals. Week 3, increase physical activity. Week 4, focus on sleep, stress and consistency. At the end of 30 days, review your progress, then continue what works. If you watch this entire video, you are probably not looking for another generic health tip. You are looking for a plan. And first step in understanding where you are today. So if you haven't already scheduled routine health checkup and discuss your cardiovascular risk factors with a qualified healthcare professional, if you are looking for more structured education and practical guidance around the health, aging, nutrition, exercise, and lifestyle habits, subscribe to this channel. I'll be creating more detailed videos that help you turn healthcare professional into practical daily routine. If you want to continue learning, watch our next video. 7 warning signs you should never ignore when it comes to your heart.